Welcome back to Anything You Want, where we uncover the most fascinating and heart-stirring stories from the dazzling universe of Turkish celebrities. If you enjoy stepping into the private worlds of your favorite stars, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and if you'd like to support us even more, hit the join button. By doing so, you'll not only stay up to date with the latest celebrity scoops but also become a vital part of our growing family. The summer of rumors has delivered its biggest surprise yet. The names on everyone's lips are Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş, two beloved faces of the screen whose sudden closeness on vacation has transformed whispers into full-blown headlines. Once introduced merely as longtime friends, they are now at the center of a romance that seems to confirm what insiders had been hinting at for months. Intimate photographs captured them laughing together by the sea, walking hand in hand along the shore, and sharing tender embraces at sunset. For many fans, these images were the unspoken confirmation that the speculation was true. This was no longer friendship, but love revealed. As one social media user bluntly wrote, "They're not hiding it anymore." Behind-the-scenes whispers suggest this love story didn't simply ignite during the holiday. According to sources close to the couple, the connection had been growing steadily since they met on a joint project months ago. Their chemistry on set reportedly blossomed into something deeper, fueled by long conversations and quiet moments away from the cameras. Work obligations and a desire to protect their privacy delayed the revelation, but this summer vacation seems to have marked the turning point where discretion gave way to openness. Observers who encountered them in a small coastal village described a couple glowing with happiness, yet humble in demeanor. Local shopkeepers noted they were kind, respectful, and behaved like any normal couple. No arrogance, no attempt to show off. These candid testimonies painted a picture not of distant celebrities, but of two people deeply comfortable with one another. Witnesses also recounted how Yagmur frequently hugged Barış playfully, while Barış, for his part, seemed intent on showering her with attention. The warmth between them was undeniable, their gestures tender and unforced, leaving little doubt that this was a romance thriving in the open. The reaction online has been split between exhilaration and caution. Many fans see the couple as a perfect match, praising their compatibility with comments such as "their energies complement each other beautifully" and "they look like they were meant to be together." Yet, others express concern about how this new relationship might influence their careers. Barış Baktaş, in particular, had recently gained attention for his on-screen chemistry with a different co-star, sparking discussions about whether his new real-life romance will overshadow his professional image. Similarly, questions swirl around Yagmur Yüksel. Will she and Barış choose to star together in future projects, or will they insist on separating their private and professional lives to avoid fueling further controversy? Industry insiders are watching closely. Some believe producers and writers will not waste time in trying to bring the couple together in a romantic series or film, capitalizing on their real-life chemistry to draw massive viewership. Others caution that the pair, known for valuing discretion, may deliberately resist such opportunities in order to keep their work identities distinct from their relationship. Here on Anything You Want, we can't help but ask. Would you like to see Yagmur and Barış act side by side in a love story on screen? Or should they protect their romance from the glare of showbiz? Let us know in the comments. We always read your thoughts. The media frenzy intensified when it became clear that this was not a fleeting summer fling but the culmination of something longer and deeper. Tabloids insist that the vacation was not the start but rather the natural next step of a relationship carefully guarded for months. Their choice of a secluded holiday destination seemed an effort to escape public scrutiny, yet even in hiding, they were spotted by sharp-eyed locals and tourists. Blurry photos quickly spread across social media, transforming private joy into a national spectacle. Still, rather than shrinking away, the couple soon appeared more relaxed in front of the cameras, as if acknowledging that secrecy was no longer necessary. To many observers, this new openness symbolized their readiness to embrace love without fear of judgment. Friends close to them underline how valuable this harmony has become. Both Yagmur and Baris had reportedly neglected their personal lives in recent years, dedicating themselves almost entirely to work. Now, those same friends insist that neither actor has looked this happy in a long time. According to one insider, they balance each other out perfectly. It's the kind of connection you don't find twice. Speculation is already rising about when they might make their first official red carpet appearance as a couple. The tabloids are hungry for the moment Yagmur and Baris walk hand in hand before flashing cameras, sealing their romance as a headline event rather than a rumor-fueled curiosity. Social media has, predictably, amplified every detail. Hashtags combining their names are trending. Fan pages dedicated to the couple are multiplying, and fan-made edits of their seaside photos are circulating widely. While some followers caution that the romance could distract from their artistry, the sheer volume of attention suggests their love story has already become part of Turkey's cultural conversation. It also raises an interesting question for us to put to you. Do celebrity relationships help or harm careers? Would you follow Yagmur and Baris more closely now that their romance is public, or does it risk overshadowing their talents? As for the future, the couple seems committed to navigating their relationship with authenticity. They have not released official statements, yet their actions speak louder than words. The joyful expressions captured in candid shots, the natural laughter, and the comfortable silences suggest a bond that goes beyond mere attraction. Whether or not they choose to share their journey openly with the public, the spark between them is undeniable. What started as a quiet friendship has blossomed into the most talked-about romance of the summer. The story of Yagmur Yüksel and Baris Baktas is no longer confined to whispers and speculation, it is unfolding before the eyes of millions. And like every compelling love story, it carries both promise and risk, the promise of joy, partnership, and perhaps artistic collaboration, and the risk of scrutiny, pressure, and public expectation. Thank you for joining us on Anything You Want. Don't forget to subscribe, tap the join button if you'd like to support us even more, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Do you believe this is the beginning of one of Turkey's greatest celebrity love stories, or do you think the spotlight will test their bond? Your opinions matter, and together we keep the conversation alive. Stay tuned, because in the world of Turkish celebrities, love stories are never just love stories. They are cultural phenomena, reflections of our own desires and doubts. And here at Anything You Want, we'll be here to uncover every heartbeat behind the headlines.